Hello, everyone, and welcome back here to Comic Vantage. And today we are back with another new Comic Book Day episode. Yes, I'm here to show you what is coming out next week, June 19th, 2024. Yes, I'm here to show you the good stuff coming out, the bad stuff coming out, some of the fun stuff coming out, and everything in between. So, like always, guys, if there are books that I miss, let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear what everybody is reading. Give me some recommendations. First and foremost, I'm a reader. I love to read. It doesn't matter if it's comics, books, whatever. I'll read everything, and so I'm always up for a good read. So, make sure you leave me some comments. I like talking to people about comic books. Also share, what I'm reading as well. That's why I do this. And like always, we are going to hop over here now to the League of Comic Geeks website. Yes, this is the website I use. It's leagueofcomicgeeks.com. And also, this video is fueled by coffee. And today I am drinking a New England coffee company breakfast blend, which is their donut shop breakfast blend. It's a light roast. Usually I don't like light roast, but this is surprisingly really good. Usually I'm like medium and dark, but I'm really enjoying this. I actually bought 3 more bags after I checked this one out. All right. And actually, before we get started on showing you the books coming up this week, I wanted to show you guys something. So I was out around surfing the internet, and I happened to stumble across this. Coming out September 11th, 2024. And this is going to be huge. Everybody is purchasing so many of these books. Everybody wants it. Something really, really got me on this one. So I'm looking through the variant covers, and I happen to see this. Do you guys remember this cover? The Banana Wolverine cover that came out... Actually, it was like during the pandemic, and this book was selling for money. I think it still is, but I think it was an Emerald City Comic Con exclusive, or they did the con at home thing afterwards, so everybody could buy it. I remember myself alone, I bought like 5 copies and resold them. Actually, it might have been more. Oh geez, did I get 10 copies of this book? I can't even remember. But anyway, I want to digress from that. This is now an open order cover for this book. Open order. You can order as many as you want. You can walk in the comic book store and say, hey, give me 300 of these things. And they will order 300 for you. I'm in shock here. It's Marvel reusing a cover from such a sought-after exclusive. And you can order as many as you want. Now, to me, this is going to completely destroy the value of the original book and everybody that spent all that hard-earned money on it. I mean, I'm flabbergasted. I've talked about before how I've seen on this list that Marvel is doing second, third, and fourth printings of their 1 in 25s, 1 in 50s, and 1 in 100 for I don't know, cash grabs. But this is ridiculous. I'm not a huge fan of the Jonathan Tyler Christopher covers, but there are a lot of people that are. I'm sure. I mean, this is going to open up a whole new market for people who weren't able to afford this in the beginning, but the people that did and really invested some serious cash into these things, I mean, I feel bad for them. I'm probably going to order a cover myself because I never kept them because they sold for so much money. So now I'm going to spend $5, $4.99, like $4.35 if you buy it on sale at some of these, I think like Midtown's like I'm 10% off or something. And someplace else I saw it with like $4.35. There's a company on eBay that's doing a 5-pack for like $14. So, I'm probably going to end up doing that myself. Anyway, let's get back to this now. All right, so let's see what's coming out this week after my little tirade there. I'm going to have some more coffee too. All right, what do we got coming out this week? Batman number 149, Ultimate Spider-Man number 6, Nightwing number 115, Amazing Spider-Man number 52, Batman Superman World's Finest number 28, Wonder Woman number 10, Titans number 12, Immortal Thor number 12 coming out this week. A lot of lackluster stuff for the mainstream. I got a lot of indie I want to show you guys though. So yes, I trudge through this with me. All right, Doctor Strange number 16, Spawn number 354, Invincible Iron Man number 19. We got War Machine versus Iron Man. I've always loved Iron Man. When I was a kid growing up, especially like in the mid 80s, most of my comic book money would go to Transformers, Iron Man, and Dead World. Yeah, throw a dead world. I've always loved indie comics ever since I was a kid. I don't know why. Even though a bunch of them were black and white, I loved them. Mm, more coffee there. All right, Catwoman number 66. House of Slaughter number 24. Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution number 2. Sensational She-Hulk number 9. I did want to show you guys this book because wow, that's a gorgeous cover. I don't know why, I just love that so much. I want it. I actually want that just for the cover. I haven't read She-Hulk in a while. So, all right, what else we got here? Captain America number 10. Destro number 1. Here we go. Miniseries premiere. The next chapter of the Cobra threat begins here. James McCullen, Destro, is the man behind Mars Industries, the undisputed leader in providing high-tech weapons to world powers for the right price. Yes, Destro is an arms dealer, but the emergence of Energon has changed everything. As Destro's ambitions grow, the Crimson Twins, Tomax and Zaymot, emerge to destroy their competition, and Cobra Commander realizes his current ally could be his future greatest enemy. I love that. You know, back in the day, if you watch G.I. Joe, it's so funny when you actually go through and you watch it. You know, you have Cobra Commander, who was the military leader, and then you had Destro, who was his arms dealer and gave him all his arms, and then you had Tomax and Zaymot, who were his bankers. They were his financial officers. So that was actually kind of interesting. It was a fun story. All right, but we have a ton of variant covers. Oh, look at this, the connecting cover. I love that. I love connecting covers. Let's see, we got a black and white connecting covers. These are all open orders. And then we have incentives. We have a 1 in 10, a 1 in 25, a 1 in 50, 1 in 100 John Boy Myers, a 1 in 250 variant from David Mack. Wow, they expect to sell a lot of these books to do a 1 in 250. That is a gorgeous cover. Gorgeous, gorgeous. But the 1 in 25, the action figure cover. That's just nostalgia for me right there. Now, all of these Energon Universe books have been an absolutely amazing read. I'm expecting no different from this. Why is there only 3 retailer exclusives? What is happening here? Oh, the Freddie Williams. I love Freddie Williams as an artist. And he's such a great guy to talk to. I had him do a couple commissions for me years ago. Man, he's so cool. Oh, man. Whew. And I got to meet him at an amazing Las Vegas Comic Con, actually like 2 or 3 years in a row. Great guy. All right, what else do we got? Wolverine Blood Hunt. Now, these Blood Hunt books have actually been surprisingly fun to read. We got John Constantine, Hellblazer, Dead in America, Green Lantern War Journal, Dracula Blood Hunt number 2, Black Panther Blood Hunt number 2, Helen of Windhorn number 3, Spider-Woman number 8. Looks like we got some Fists of Hulk or something coming out there. One Hand number 5, Captain Marvel number 9, Star Wars Jango Fett number 4. Got some Aura Singh on the cover there. Venom Separation Anxiety number 2. Now this was a good book. I really enjoyed the first one. It was a lot of fun. This is with the Purple Man, and he has some Venom symbiote in him. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Black, White, and Green number 2. You know, I read the first one, and it was kind of lackluster. I was a little disappointed. I am excited for Ninja Turtles number 1 coming out, though. Oh, that Midtown Comics cover. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so bummed that I missed that one. That was a gorgeous cover from Midtown Comics. Like the $40 one sold out right away. The $20 one sold out the next day. It was, by the time I got to it, it was just gone. Venomverse Reborn issue number 1. We got Briar number 6. Uncle Scrooge and the Infinity Dime. From Marvel Comics. For the first time ever, Marvel and Disney team up to bring you the story of the century. See a little cent logo for century. It's the story you never expected. One of the greatest characters in the history of comics leaps into his most epic adventure yet, in the manner only Marvel can deliver. When Uncle Scrooge's fabled money bin gets stolen by a shocking culprit, the world's toughest duck must undertake a quest unlike any other, alongside a surprising array of allies, other versions of himself. Wow, so good. Man, I just got goosebumps. That's going to be so much fun to read. Look at all these great covers. Oh, so much fun. And then we have some incentives. We only have one retailer exclusive, which is kind of surprising. Oh, we got some San Diego Comic Con exclusive and some D23 exclusives too. Beautiful. So much fun. All right. What else do we got here? We have Man's Best #4, Ninja Turtles Untold Destiny of the Foot Clan, Star Trek #21, Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos #10, James Bond 007 #6, The Displaced #5, Uncanny Valley #3. Now, this Gun Honey Collision Course, I showed it last week because it was coming out last week, and I guess it got pushed back to this week. I Heart Skull Crusher #4, Misery #1. Now, this one sounds interesting. Scion Fitzgerald is a young woman trying to find her place in the world. As the daughter of Wanda Fitzgerald and the former wife of Al Simmons, aka Spawn, she has been endowed with incredible abilities. Abilities that keep her cut off from those around her. Her journey into the darkness starts here. Now, the only thing that I'm not liking is that the Todd McFarlane is writing this book. Yes, the Todd McFarlane. The guy's a horrible writer. I hate it. I actually went back one time years ago and reread issues #1 through 125 of Spawn, and I was like, whoa, this guy needs to pass this title off to someone else. I think the book will be a lot bigger if he had someone else writing it, someone else better. Anyway, we only have 2 other variants so far, but I'd be really interested to see where this series goes, especially if he passes it off to someone else. Okay, what else do we got here? The Penthouse Comics #3, Blown Away #3, Hercules #3, Red Sonja Empire of the Damned #3. That's a cool cover. Masters of the Universe Revolution #2. We got some Elvira meets H.P. Lovecraft #5, Darkwing Duck. I got Spider-Man 257 Facsimile. Man, Marvel is putting out so many facsimiles. So is DC. Crisis on Infinite Earth #3. Under York #2. The Principles of Necromancy #3. We got some One Piece again. The Butcher's Boys. Oh, The Butcher's Boy, issue #2. Read that issue #1 a month ago. Really good. Dudley Dotson and the Forever Machine #3. Archie Comics Judgment Day #2. Washed in Blood #3. When the Blood Has Dried #3. The Writer #1. Street Fighter Masters Game Gals issue #1. Snaps issue #1. That really sucked me in right there from Scout Comics. In the dead of night, Dr. Keith Harris is startled by a visit from his shaken childhood friend Oliver, who shows him disturbing photographs of an otherworldly entity attacking a homeless man. Ooh, goosebumps right there. Oliver insists these abominations lurk unseen by human eyes, only captured through the camera's lens, and worse still, they are everywhere. Together, they're about to discover the chilling reason. We got 3 covers. Let's see what some of these creepy covers are going to do. Oh, man. Oh, goosebumps again. All right. Let's see. Got another one. Oh, I love it. Actually, actual photographs it looks like they used and superimpose some creepy monsters on top. Oh, man. That is so neat. Oh, I love that. All right. Let's keep going. Faith Returns, issue #2. The Wrong Earth, Dead Ringers, #3. That's like that's a homage to the Queen album cover, isn't it? Sure is. Love that. Oh, hey, that's a spoiler. Back issues #152. Killtown, issue #1. Looks like the woman from Kung Fu Hustle. In development with Sony Entertainment, full of horror-fueled action, Killtown is a spin-off series of Night of the Cadillacs comic book series from the Ex-Posse Street Savvy Min wants to make... Oh, from the comic book series from Ex-Posse. Street Savvy Min. There's no space there. How was I supposed to know? Wants to make her mark in the world. However, she feels held back in her role as a money runner with the 7 Stars Mob, the biggest crime syndicate in Koreatown, Los Angeles. When Min takes things into her own hands to usurp Vince, the notorious 7 Stars Mob boss, her plan backfires. Min is shot execution style and left for dead. And that's where the horror begins, I'm assuming. So we got 1 variant. Oh, that's a great cover. Oh, I want that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, okay. So who's writing this thing? Gina Kim? Cover artist Todd Skull? Todd Skull variant. Yeah. Oh man, so many good books this week. Hey, Joy Operations 2, issue number 1 from Dark Horse. Everything was fine until the Joy Operation, when one of the trusts implanted the psyche of one of their envoys into Master Envoy Joy Corrigan. Now Hampton and Joy live in the same body. They're just getting used to what that means for their life, love, and future when the world decides to blame them for everything that's gone wrong. It's Joy and Hampton against the world. This is an all new chapter of an all new sci fi extravaganza. So, actually, this is Joy Operations Squared, not 2. This is Brian Michael Bendis. So, it should be a really good read. Let's see what we got here for a variant cover. Oh, that's crazy. I love that. I'll pretty much read anything that Bendis has written. So, The Black Demon Tale, so Descent number 1. We spotlighted that. It was either a week or 2 ago, so I guess that got pushed back as well. We got some Oz from Zenoscope. Vengeance of the Moon Knight, second printing. The Burning Maid, issue number 1. Now, this one sounds really good. Historical horror from May 30th, 1431. 19-year-old Shahan d'Arc was burned at the stake, condemned by the local bishop for heresy. With her brutal death, it would seem that her story had ended. However, years later, her name was cleared, and she was eventually declared a saint. But what if she doesn't know this? What if her soul is dark and scorched, consumed with rage because of what she endured? What if all she craves now is revenge? I love this. Oh my god, goosebumps again. We got an awesome variant cover going on. I'm really, really excited for this book. I hope the cover is a virgin cover like that, because that's cool. Man, so many good books this week. Where did it stop? We don't know. The Crying Boy, issue number 3. I just want to show you the cover. Because, oh man. Oh, if you guys aren't reading Crying Boy, you really should. All right, My Little Pony, Ken Bucky Roller Derby. We got Silicon Bandits number 2. We got some Rick and Morty, Al Capone, Vampire. American mythology has really been cranking out some interesting books. All right, what else we got here? We got Galaxy of Madness, issue number 1. In the far-flung, thrilling future of the 41st century, and on the other side of the galaxy, a swashbuckling space archaeologist, Vigil Virgo, is on the cusp of learning a universe-shattering secret in this 4-color fantasy. But she'll have to dive into the abyss where no human was ever meant to go to do it. The question is, what happens when she emerges from the other side? Woo-hoo-hoo. That sounds like fun. All right, I got one more book to show you guys. Forgotten Runes, Spider-Woman, second printing. No, Monolith, second. No, Rat City, third. All a good read. Betty and Veronica Jumbo Comics. The Avengers 14. Vengeance is for the Living, number 2. Strange Academy, second printing. Beware the Witch's Shadow. Fangs for the Memories, number 1. That's another American mythology book, so kind of excited for that. Blood Hunters 1, Doctor Strange, nope. Crimson, no. Drunken, no. These center printings. Papa Duke, number 1. Sam and Twitch Case File, second printing. Interesting. Amazing Spider-Man, Thundercats 5, The Covenant, number 87. Now, guys, I actually started looking through Thundercats, and is it just me, or is the artwork a little weird? Very Greg Land-esque. So, anyway, Covenant number 87, Vampirella, Dark Reflections, The 13 Origins, Gila Girl number 1, Vampirella, Space Ghost, Blowtorch, Bury the Past, there it is, Immortal Ultraviolent, issue number 1. And taking place 30 years after the world went to hell, the everlasting Eliza Landis returns as a new immortal and appears and is on the run from an unknown entity. John Wick meets the X-Men in this high-octane action thriller where one wrong move and you lose your head. Where has Eliza been the last 3 decades? Who is the mysterious new immortal? And why does Rasheen Light's name keep popping up? I love stories like this. And man, this is like from the world of the Highlander, it sounds like. So I'm all over that. A bunch of great covers. We got some flip covers, blank sketch covers. Yes, fun. Love it. All right, guys, that's it. That's everything I wanted to show you guys. I can't pick Killtown, amazing. I'm going to get it. Joy Operation Squared, I'm going to get it. Burning Maid, I'm going to get it. Snaps number 1, I'm going to get it. That's it. That's it. I can't pick. I can't pick. But you guys tell me your pick down below. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This video's run long enough, 20 minutes. I will see you all here next week. Thank you for watching and take it easy.